Welcome to our channel. In this video, we are going to talk about Solana explained. So before starting, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for future updates. Solana is a cryptocurrency or digital currency that is only available online. Solana was first released in April of this year, and it began trading for less than $1 per coin. Since then, its value has skyrocketed, with Solana trading for more than $200 as of November 2021. It is one of the top 10 most valuable cryptocurrencies in terms of the total value. Here's a quick rundown of what Solana is and how it works. So, what exactly is Solana? Solana is one of the most widely used cryptocurrencies, with over 10,000 in existence. Solana is the name of the cryptocurrency platform, while a sol is the name of the individual unit. Solana is a decentralized computer network that uses a blockchain ledger to operate. It was created by Anatoly Yakovenko. Like a long-running receipt, this blockchain database controls and tracks the money and effectively records every transaction that has ever occurred in it. The money transactions are recorded on the computer network, which also checks the data's integrity. The network is more robust as a result of the decentralized architecture, and users can conduct transactions without the need for an intermediary. Solana bills itself as the world's fastest blockchain, claiming to be able to verify 65,000 transactions per second for less than a penny each. While many people consider crypto coins to be nothing more than a type of currency, it's more beneficial to see them as a token that can power or enable other apps on the platform. Solana, for example, can enable smart contracts, decentralized finance apps, and NFTs, among other things. Let's take a deeper look at Solana's distinctive traits. Solana's features. Evidence of the past, for allowing and restricting entries on its database, Bitcoin and Ethereum's blockchain networks use a proof-of-work approach. Proof of work meaning that every node on the blockchain network must reach consensus before each new entry. Proof of work (POW) is a complicated method that slows down transactions. POW, proof of history, was created to address the shortcomings of the POW system. Proof of history simply means that a new block can be added to the blockchain network without the need for mutual consent. Every node in Solana has its clock and makes choices without consulting the others. Proof of history improves transaction speed, while simultaneously ensuring an efficient blockchain network and keeping a record of all transactions. Tower algorithm for Byzantine fault tolerance, BFT. The BFT system acts as a safety net for the Solana ecosystem, ensuring that a single node failure does not disrupt the entire system's operation. This approach allows the nodes to keep working despite multiple failures. Gulfstream is a system that eliminates meme pool requirements. Mempool can be viewed as a holding area where all unprocessed transactions await their turn. Solana's network can handle 1,0,0,0,0 transactions in its memory pool. Validators are present in every blockchain ecosystem. Validators select transactions and add them to the blockchain network. Even before a new transaction is added, Solana's network sends the transactions to its validators. Validators empty the meme pool region at the same time, ensuring that there are no unconfirmed transactions in the Solana ecosystem. Scalable, Solana allows for the simultaneous execution of numerous smart contracts. Solana becomes a more cost-effective blockchain network as a result of this. Scalable is the technology that allows Solana to run many smart contracts at the same time. Cloudbreak, Solana employs a horizontal scaling strategy, which allows the company to expand its scalability. Cloudbreak is a database that allows you to read and write transaction data. Cloudbreak is also in charge of bridging the gap between hardware and software. Pipeline, the majority of tasks in Solana's ecosystem are separated to ensure quick transaction processing. Solana distributes the input data throughout the network's various hardware components. Turbine, Solana splits different blockchain nodes into smaller packets with the primary goal of increasing transaction speed. Smaller data packets can be evaluated more quickly, and it also aids Solana in addressing bandwidth difficulties. How does Solana work? Proof of history (POH) and proof of stake (POS) are used by Solana to process transactions efficiently. Proof of history is a simple approach to validate transactions without having to communicate with nodes. Proof of stake is a method for validating transactions in which people stake their bitcoins. PO is based on a simple formula. It assigns a leader position to a particular node, and any node holding the leader position must generate the whole proof of history statement. After acquiring the responsibility, the blockchain network's leader node coordinates with other nodes to construct a proof of history declaration. The leader node also pushes the execution of current transactions, and it finally publishes the transactions with verifiers in their final nodes. To verify transactions, verifiers repeat the process. Verifiers also make copies of the transactions, which they then disseminate. There is one leader in each Solana network. The verifier node performs intelligently and has the same capabilities as a leader node. However, the verifier node can subsequently be elected as a leader through proof of stake elections. What exactly is the Solana SOL token? Solana SOL is a token based on the Solana blockchain network, with a current circulating quantity of 26 million. Since the launch of the Solana blockchain network, the SOL token has surged in value. Like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Dogecoin, the Solana SOL token is a cryptocurrency. One Solana SOL token costs $150.94 at the moment, September 13, 2021, for 11 a.m. Through proof of stake, the Solana SOL token can also be used other cryptocurrencies versus Solana. Solana's capacity to process transactions fast sets it apart from the competition, and this single factor has contributed significantly to the company's success. When compared to other cryptocurrencies, Solana outperforms them all in terms of transaction speed and transaction confirmation time. The slowest blockchain networks are Bitcoin and Ethereum, which take 60 minutes, Bitcoin, and 6 minutes, Ethereum, to add a new block to their existing networks. Their transaction processing time is also pretty slow. The blockchain network of Bitcoin can do 4.6 transactions per second, while the blockchain network of Ethereum can perform 13 transactions per second. Cardano and Litecoin both have poor processing speeds, with Cardano capable of 257 transactions per second and Litecoin capable of 56 transactions per second. Solana, the fastest blockchain network, can process 50,000 transactions per second, and has a transaction confirmation time of less than a second. This means Solana can validate transactions and add blocks to its network. Is it good to invest in Solana? Solana has gained rapidly in its brief time on the exchanges, so even those who bought lately are likely to have profited significantly. Instead of focusing on recent profits and worrying about missing out, it's critical to comprehend what you're purchasing. Traders are buying something that isn't backed by assets or cash flow from that perspective. That is a significant distinction between cryptocurrencies and stocks. A stock is a fractional ownership interest in a corporation, and its long-term success is dependent on the underlying company's growth. If profit increases, the investment is likely to pay off. Stockholders have a legal claim on the company's assets and cash flow, and the company may even pay dividends to shareholders. Solana, like the majority of popular cryptocurrencies, is not backed by any tangible assets. The optimism and speculation of other traders are what drives them forward. Traders believe they may sell the crypto coin to other traders for a better price in the future, a concept known as the greater fool theory of investment. As a result, the price surge in digital currencies is fueled by speculation. If the hopeful traders vanish, cryptocurrencies will be left with nothing to support it. It's a crucial distinction that keeps many investors away from Bitcoin, including the famed Warren Buffett. So that's it for today. What do you think of our video? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video and would like to hear more from us, please subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications before you go. Thank you so much for watching us.